Hey YouTube, how you doing? It is time to play a game in one of my favorite video game series ever, and that is Civilization. I've been playing Civilization since as long as I can remember, really. It's been like, I think I started in the second grade or first grade or something like that with the first one. Played the first one, played the second one, played the third one, not so much. Played the fourth one, loved the fourth one, and the fifth one, not so much. And the sixth one, our latest entry, Gathering Storm over here, like Civilization 6 with the DLCs and all of that, is probably it's probably my, yeah, it's again one of the most played civs that I've ever had the pleasure of playing. Words are hard today. Anyway, so I'm excited for this. I've actually been practicing a little bit lately and trying to up my game to at least a level like up from baby difficulty, basically, and trying to get up to Yo Dot Sushi, how you doing? Hey, thank you for joining us, and thanks for the follow, by the way. I saw that follow like 11 days ago or something. Hey, work from home and chill. Well, let's chill together. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is working out for you, mate. I hope things are not exploding over there in or on fire on the servers and stuff. Thanks. Nah, super chill. Cool. And I hope you're doing well. And thanks so much for joining. Anyway, what I was saying was that right, so I've been practicing lately, trying to get my game up from like baby difficulty. I'm now on Prince, and Prince difficulty is basically like mid, right? Middle difficulty. It's not easy. Like nobody has any inherent advantages and stuff like that. But let's jump in, set this up. Not my game options. Hello. Let's go into single player. Let's create a game. We're gonna be playing with like a random leader. We're gonna be playing on Prince difficulty, standard, game speed. I'm just gonna randomize as much as possible, and we're gonna see what we get. Map size, let's go for a standard, and let's actually check out the latest DLCs. Let's check out Apocalypse Mode and Secret Societies. I have no idea what these things are. I only recently picked up the Season Pass for Civ 6 because I was kind of excited of all the new stuff that they're adding. And not just because, again, I'm a huge fan of this series. Like, Da Sushi, I'm super happy that you could join us as well, and thank you so much. Let's chill together. Anyway, let's hope that I don't nerd rage this time, because we played some EU4 and I threw my hands up in the air and I said, okay, EU4 is an awesome game, I love it, but I'm just not good at it. I stopped it there. So we're gonna be basically playing some Civ because of this. So let's see what we get. Drum roll.
From the first stirrings of life.
Nice, Gilgamesh. Cool.
To the great beasts of the Stone Age. To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
Winter's coming.
Now begins your greatest quest.
I just had to make that joke. I don't know. Probably everybody has done it. Anyway.
Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh.
Let me turn down Sean Bean a little bit. Let me turn down Boromir for a bit. Okay, so actually, I haven't actually played with a lot of these civilizations. Usually the randomization just gives me the I don't know, it just gives me kind of the same civs. So let's see what we have. So we're playing with Gilgamesh. Okay, we have an Adventures of Echidnu. Also, actually, what was I saying? So we're playing with this absolute unit this Chad leader over here. Okay, so Gilgamesh, and if I'm not mistaken, the way to play with the Sumerians is basically focus on science. So let's see what we have. When at war with a common foe, they and their allies share pillage rewards and share combat experience gains if within 5 tiles. But I want to conquer the world. Their alliances gain alliance points for being at war with a common foe. Epic quest. When you capture a barbarian outpost, receive a tribal village reward in addition to the usual gold. Oh, dang, that's good. Pay half the usual cost of levy city-states. Sumerian unique ancient era unit, stronger than all the other starting units. Okay. So this is a war card, and we have the ziggurat, which we can build with our builders, and we get science and culture if next to a river. Cannot be built on hills, but may be built on floodplains. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try to explain as we go. Like, if you've never seen a Civilization game, I'll try to talk a little bit about it. And also, I know that for me it was a pretty uphill, pretty a pretty hard uphill battle to kind of get to a place where I can actually play on Prince difficulty and not lose every gosh darn time. So we're going to be talking about the mechanics and the systems and all of that, and try to the best of my ability to kind of show you how I play this game to like be okay-ish at it. I'm not like I'm not like the biggest, I'm not like the most adept Civ player, but I think we'll be able to do all right. So I'm gonna settle in place right here. I see I would have loved to have gotten like a coastal city, but I think I'm gonna settle in place over here because we've got some tobacco, some ivory, and these are like luxury resources, and these make your people happy, right? Cattle over here, whales over here. So I think I'm just gonna settle in place. It's not great. We've got this volcano that's gonna mess up our improvements over here, but that's gonna be okay. Let's found our city. Hey. Game is super loud for me. I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. We got some era score for that. Hold on just a sec. Let me just turn this down a notch. Chill. Okay. So how has your week been going, Sushi? Ours has actually been super, super busy. We are working on rebuilding the apartment and setting this place up to be, like this room up to be a more recording-friendly environment and a more work-friendly environment, actually. So this is why I sound like this. We actually built some stuff for some friends at Vlog Technica, like some panels and stuff like that, so that they can use in their videos. So that was pretty cool, but really super tiring. Like my legs hurt, and I feel just like a train carrying a semi truck has run me over. Basically, this is how I feel today. So this is why we're not doing Doom music, unfortunately, but we will. Right, so we could do some exploration over here. I think I'm gonna go over to this peninsula and actually see what we can see over here. We got some fish, some crabs, some stuff like that over here, but unfortunately I don't know if we will be able to use them because we've got our capital over here. Let me just get rid of these era things. Okay, we've got a continent already. Okay, let's choose our first research. So what do you choose as your first research? Now we don't have any mining to do over here. We could get some animal husbandry and see if we have any horses, which we can use to get some horsemen and get some like pretty strong units. We could and also get this ivory online. We could get pottery and try to but that's not super helpful right now. No, let's get animal husbandry and we'll see what we get. You heard that, but mostly dying of heat. Oh my god, yes, it's too freaking hot. Like it's too warm. It's too warm. Much too warm. I just can't. Enjoying the current quiet time, but I know it's like a bubble waiting to burst. Yeah, it's like. Oh, we can already build the war carts. Heavy cavalry. Dang, okay. That's gonna take a while though. So I'm just gonna like start out with a scout to explore. Yeah, we're kind of like enjoying the sort of we're trying to enjoy as much as possible the self-isolating as well, and sort of working from home and that jazz. I think it's pretty cool that we don't like waste 2 hours on our route day to day. Go to war, start hard, forgive nothing. We might be able to do some early warring. I mean, since we have this special unique unit, this war cart. What does the war cart do? So it replaces the... Oh, it's just unique. It doesn't replace anything. It's very strong though, and it has a lot of and no penalties against anti-cavalry units, and has extra movement. Early war might be the way to go, actually, if we can make it happen. Let's see who we have next to us. We'll probably have some like super aggressive civ that's gonna like mess us up, but we'll see. Yeah, so hey, tribal village. I hope so. Yeah, so we like, it's pretty cool working from home, I gotta say. Like, I enjoy it. I'm pretty fine with it. Dang. Okay. But I just hope, like, I think it's gonna last for like quite a while though. I mean, hey, we've got a secret society. I have no idea what this is. Go to governor screen. Void singers. Yes. Every day is no pants day when you're working from home, isn't it? Tatsushi. Okay, so what are these void singers? These void singers are a nihilistic cult of dark elder gods. They focus on religion, relics, and disloyalty. Allows you to construct the old god obelisk building, a powerful replacement of the monument. What? Do we want to mess with some Cthulhu stuff? Because I kind of want to mess with some Cthulhu stuff. Okay, hold on. And we've gotten like a Eureka for bronze working. Hold on. So these secret societies were added with the latest DLC, and I have no idea what they do. Obelisk. Old God Obelisk. Unique to the Void Singers, replaces the monument. Contains one great work slot that can hold any type of great work. Provides one loyalty per turn in the city, and one culture. And for faith. Hey, this is cool. I don't know. Let's get some secret societies then. Let's see what these do. So I'm gonna appoint them. Our world is shallow, theirs is deep. You have opened your mind to the song of the void and accepted its truth. The old ones are sleeping, but we can hear their dreams. What seems to be madness is a higher truth. We wait and watch the sea and sing their praises. Cool. Okay. Like, do I need to... Oh, so we just use like the governor thing to kind of unlock. Okay. Cool. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's continue to explore over here. We have we've already lost 10% of our polar ice. That's cool. Oof. Okay, so we can build the old god obelisk now, but let's set up with a slinger. Okay. So how does the civilization game work? Basically, you build your cities, you research tech, you build units, you go to war. It's pretty easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, and we've got barbarians. Never mind. This is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Now...
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Okay. Let's see what we can see. So we've actually got horses over here. So actually, I would think another potential location for a city would probably be over here if I wanted a more production-focused city. Or here, if I wanted, like, if I put it here, we're gonna have like a pretty good harbor location. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put a pin over here and just say here I'm gonna have like a city center. Over here, I'm going to have like a harbor. And over here, I'm going to have like a commercial hub. right? What they did with Civilization 6 that's kind of different, like it's totally different from the previous entries in the series, is that they added these districts, and basically like instead of just building stuff in your one tile over here in your city, you just like you can build separate districts and stuff like that, so you kind of have to think about placement, which I think is very cool. It adds a bit to that SimCity vibe that I quite enjoy, but and it makes you like it forces you to kind of have more interesting decisions and to think a lot more about how you're interacting with the map and not always do the same things. Yeah. Let me think. Oh, Dot Sushi, did you see like the trailer that they for like Doom Eternal, the first DLC for Doom Eternal that they posted on in the Quake like for QuakeCon? I think like yesterday it was, or 2 days ago it was released. It's like a small teaser thing. Cause like I saw it and I was like, oh hell yes, yeah, I was thinking that too actually. Like, I was just like, oh, I guess Vega's God now. Okay, cool. I'm down for that. Now the question is, do I want to go for like a religion? And the answer to that is I don't know, and I don't think so actually. What do I want to go for? It's like, I guess I'll just get like pottery and mining while we kind of figure out where we want to go with this. I'm just like super curious who's gonna do the music. Like, I hope that they manage to patch things up with Mick. To be honest, I don't want to start any drama right now. So you have a Cthulhu worshipping society and you're near the ocean. Just saying, you can go on full on cult mode. Yeah. We'll see where that leads us. Like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, this is totally blind. Like, I've played Civ 6, but I don't think I've actually played with Gilgamesh, although I have like 200 hours in the game already. Is it 200? How many hours do I have in this game already? It's like almost 200 hours. And there's like a lot that I haven't seen yet of it. So, I haven't played with Gilgamesh yet, and I haven't played with this new DLC stuff, like Apocalypse Mode. I have no idea what that is about. It'll probably be fun. And these secret societies, I have no idea what they do. So, we'll just see what happens. I very much appreciate attacking him, but I think I'll just sort of fortify over here and see if we can... Hey, we discovered a new society. Hold on. The Owls of Minerva. But I can't see them. The heck? Where, to quote Christian Bale, where are they? But seriously, where the heck? Okay. The Owls of Minerva, ladies and gentlemen. I can't see them. I don't know where they are. I think I should have gone to the governor's screen, but I have no idea. Anyway, we've discovered our first city-state, and what these are, they're basically like minor civs that you can kind of like befriend and leverage by leverage like some bonuses. So, for example, Leventa wants us to trigger a Eureka for writing, which is basically, this would happen if we can get... I just realized that my face could be much better placed on the screen. I'm sorry. Let's do that. Hey! Anyway, so Leventa wants us to trigger Eureka for writing, and the way we do that, which is like it's a boost that for tech that happens if we meet certain conditions, right? We need to meet another civilization, and that will trigger this Eureka. It'll give us another envoy, which is like a diplomat with Leventa, and the more you have, the more bonuses you unlock, right? So for Leventa, what they give us, if we is faith, right? which is cool because since we got that early faith, we could theoretically go for like an early religion if we thought that would be helpful. And it might be, especially since we can get that obelisk and stuff. So let's see. We will see what we can see, okay? Okay, unfortunately, that scooted a boot and ran. So we shall see what we can do over here. Now, I'd very much appreciate actually building like another slinger. Enslave them. No, I actually want to befriend them because what's cool about them is that if I go to war and I'm their suzerain, they go to war and they can mess up the AI pretty well, actually. So we'll just I'll try to be friendly for now.
Man is the noblest of all animals. Separated from law and justice, he is the worst.
So, aside from like the districts, another cool new thing in Civ 6 is that you have basically two tech trees. One is your like actual science, and one is based on your culture, right? And there are all sorts of cool stuff that are kind of related to your society. And you've got this card system. So every time you unlock a civic, which is like, this is what these society tech are called. Every time you unlock a civic, whoa, Chief Monkey, finally, welcome. We're not doing music today, unfortunately, because I'm super tired because we're working on the house over here, but we're playing some Civ. So I hope you're into it. So how is your Sunday going, Chef Monkey? And how has been your week? We've had a very, very busy week. And my Sunday is going awesome because I'm streaming and I'm playing video games. This is cool. I've missed this. Right. So every time we unlock a civic, we can plug in one of these cards into these slots over here, and they give different effects. Now, I think I'm going to go for the combat versus barbarians, because we're going to be fighting a lot of barbs, and I'm going to go with urban planning. I especially love this early production. Right. Another thing that we can do is that we can check what tiles our citizens are actually working. So they're not we don't have super tiles over here. Nice. Great, Chief. Yeah, it's super hot here as well. I'm sweating constantly. It's like the Amazon rainforest over here. Right. So we don't have super tiles to work here, and this is okay, but we kind of need better and more productive tiles. We're going to see what we can do with our builder. I would very much appreciate actually buying a builder, but we're going to need like a lot more gold to get there. Now, who do we want to put in our city over here as our governor? I would actually say Magnus is the one to go for now because he has this groundbreaker ability that kind of boosts yields from harvest and feature removals, which what this means is that if we if we cut down a forest, we will get bonus resources from that because we're gonna have Magnus in there. So I'm gonna select Magnus. I'm gonna put him in our Uruk, and we'll see where that takes us. Now, for your first civic over here, now the way I do it is that I just research both. I'll go for craftsmanship to begin with because this gives us the Agoge. Anyway, this gives us this, which boosts us building units. Now, unfortunately, so far we haven't met another civilization that we can sort of early war, and not that Datsushi. I think that's different. Also, we've got emotes courtesy of Iridian Seeker. She made some awesome emotes for us. By the way, Datsushi, do you still have that hoodie? Ah, misclicked. Crap. Wanted to get this tribal village, and that's gonna be fine. So we've met another city-state, another minor power, Preslav. We're the first to meet them, always. Nice. And they're a militaristic city-state, which means that production in the capital and in every city with barracks or stable is gonna be boosted, which when producing units, which again is great for early war, but I need to find another civilization to early war with. So come on. What they want is to train a heavy chariot. Well, yes. Okay. Now, I could go for pottery right now just to backfill the and just to be prepared to kind of get writing. So I think I'm gonna do that just super quickly, and then we're gonna go for bronze working and see if we can find some iron. I'm usually not very blessed when it comes to finding iron, so we'll see. Let me cancel your mission over there. I need to get this tribal village. And next turn, and let's do this. Okay, go here. Oh, we got another envoy. That is super cool. I think I'm gonna boost Leventa over here just to get some extra faith. And let's see where this takes us. Oh, I can't believe I misclicked again. Okay. Now, there's another barbarian scout over here, so I think there's another like barbarian encampment down here, so I'll try to find them. Just gonna bop this barbarian over here. I could go for the old god obelisk. I kind of really want to. I kind of want to see what happens. But before we do that, now we can't afford a builder yet. Now let me think. It'll take us 6 turns to actually set up a builder. Which would actually be quicker than if we were to wait for the money over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a builder just so that we can improve some of this land over here. We can get that ivory online. We can do some cool stuff. There you go. Another boost for astrology. I think the game really wants me to go for an early religion, guys. Like, I think I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna set up a religion. Look, we are working with the secret society anyway, so it's gonna be cool. Hold on just a sec. Actually, never mind. Okay, so let's see if we can find that tribal village. Hey, and I'm going with my slingers because I want to boost archery, right? Nobody expects the Cthulhu Inquisition. Okay. And another boost to our civics. Nice. Okay. And also if we can like set up 3 improvements, we can boost craftsmanship as well, which I would really like to do. Hey, there's the tribal village. Okay. I'm gonna move with this slinger over to here because a slinger is a ranged unit. So even if we attack over river, we won't be getting penalties. So we should be fine. Now for this scout, no, cancel. Okay.
No man ever wetted clay.
I'm gonna keep exploring over here, and I'm gonna keep exploring with my scout as well, with my scoot. I want to see this peninsula as well. So we've got some pretty good sites for cities, guys. Like, this one is gonna be a pretty good harbor city. But the problem is that I don't see a very good spot for like a campus. Or a holy site. A holy site theoretically here would be okay because it gets boosted by adjacent rainforest, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's get astrology and let's see if we can make an early religion happen. Let's keep moving. Let's keep exploring. Gotta keep exploring. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, you go here. Hopefully, they won't spawn more units. Oh, feeling daring, are we? I like them apples. Okay, I'm gonna keep exploring over here as well. We're gonna see if we can find any more tribal villages. And remember, since we're playing as Gilgamesh, we have bonuses for that. So every time we capture a barbarian outpost, which are these, I've been calling them tribal villages this whole time, haven't I? Those are different. Those are the little goody huts. But this is a barbarian outpost. If we take it out, we're gonna get a tribal village reward, which is basically like the things that we've been getting from goody huts, like boost to our tech and stuff like that, as well as extra gold, which is fantastic because that's what we want to what we want to get. Want to make that happen. So let's get this ivory online and let's see. There you go. Get some era score for that, and era score is basically like, you can see it down here, and as soon as you have, the more you have, so like Civ 6 introduced in, I don't know if it was Gathering Storm or whatever expansion it was, but basically the game is now divided into ages, right? You've got like the Ancient Age, the Classical Age, the Medieval Age, etc., etc., etc. Now you can get like a Dark Age, a Golden Age, a Heroic Age, or just a normal age. Like, and these are the types, right? And these depend on how much score, how much era score you have over here. And you can sort of see all of these events have given us sort of era score. And you can do like a lot of cool stuff with that. Hey, we found another city-state, Rapa Nui. And again, like, I think we're the first ones to meet them. So I think we got like a pretty interesting landmass over here. So they want us to construct a campus. Will do. So what I was saying is that we have a pretty interesting landmass over here. So this is maybe why we haven't met anyone, because it's probably pretty crazy terrain in terms of its shape and whatnot. Now, I could build a war cart just so that we have it. It's pretty fast, so we could start spamming these out just to have them ready and so that we can do early war on someone. Right next to a volcano. This bodes well. Oh yes. Why yes. We shall see what happens. So I think I'm gonna go. But I really like this old god obelisk. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna bring back this slinger, actually. I'm gonna do some barbarian busting. And what that is that basically you see this fog of war over here. Everywhere you have this fog of war, this is where basically barbarians can spawn, right? And they can sort of mess us up in ways that are quite unpleasant, I might add. So we're just gonna keep exploring. Okay, go to governor screen. You see, like, they're still not showing up. We discovered another secret society, but we actually didn't, really. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna promote Magnus to provision. What this means... yeah, hold on, Funky. Actually, look at that. So if we get provision, this means that settlers will not consume a population. So settlers are basically your units that you can use to sort of form... Did we get another builder as bonus for clearing that barb camp? Nice! Cool! Anyway, what I was saying is that settlers are sort of special units, special civilian units that you build, and with them you can sort of set up your cities as well. So, Chief Monkey says that there should be a kraken somewhere. Oh, there... yeah. This is... I'll probably build like another old god obelisk over here. Okay, so I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna keep exploring with our scoot over here. So we got another builder. This is fine. This is cool. I'm kind of deliberating whether we should build ziggurats or actually set up some farms over here. I would think so. The ziggurat would give us 2 science. But the farms would give us like a lot of food. So I think we're gonna go with the farm to start out with, because I want to have a lot more. I want my city to grow. Like, the more population it has, the more housing it has, the better this city will be. Now, unfortunately, like, if I chop down these forests, hold on. If I chop down these forests, these are not hills, these are just plain tiles, right? Which means that if I chop these forests down, we won't actually have any production on them. So I think I'm not actually going to cut down these forests. I think I'm going to cut down this forest over here. I think that's what we're going to do. But before that, I'm going to build like another mine over here. And I'm going to have to keep a builder there. And this is why. This is what I was about to say. We are going to have... Of course, we get a mega colossal eruption. Like, this is... Like, have you met me? This is just my luck in video games. So, we're going to keep a builder handy with one charge to kind of just repair our stuff after it sort of explodes. Because of that volcano over there. So, I'm just going to leave that slinger over there to kind of chill. I'm going to chop down this forest. Although the smart thing would be to chop down that forest when we can actually sort of boost something with it. Okay. Okay, come on. Jump into me. I did not appease Cthulhu's wrath. Okay. So... That barbarian scout kind of killed itself on my slinger, and that boosted archery for us, which is super cool. We got some extra faith from that tribal village. That is going to be super useful. I'm going to leave this slinger to kind of rebuild, to kind of heal. I'm going to rebuild this camp, and now we've boosted craftsmanship, which I think is great. This is still gonna be fine because I'm still kind of expecting some barbarians to kind of come in and mess our stuff up. So I think I really wanted to go for like an early war and have some fun with it, but I think we're just gonna have to not do that. We're just gonna have to chill. Wait a minute. Oh, just completed. Okay. It was showing up weird on my Streamlabs where I was seeing it weird. Anyway. Yeah, so let's see if we can actually set up that holy site to see if we can get like an early religion. Mate. I'd like to buy this tile. Why doesn't it... Oh, okay. So if we were to kind of set up a holy site... I think I'm gonna put like the campus over here and the holy site over here. Like, there's really no ways to kind of boost it, unfortunately. So even if I were to... Wait, doesn't the holy site get bonuses from 2 adjacent wood tiles or 2... Oh, so it's woods, it's not rainforest. The campus gets boosted by rainforest. Okay. So I could set up my holy site next to the volcano, but you saw how that worked out. So but I think I'm just gonna have to go do that. Another thing is that I could set it up on these woods over here. So actually, you know what? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go in and we're gonna set up our holy site here on these woods. And then we're gonna put the campus over here so that it can be boosted by these rainforests. I think that's how campuses work. Let me just recheck that. What did I just write? Campus. Okay. Science. From each... Oh, 2 adjacent rainforest tiles. So we should be getting some boosts. Krampus?